So currently in my yarn closet, I have 3 of these big, 58 quart sterile clear storage buckets, I guess you would call them. And I could probably fill most of a 4th, which I'm gonna pick up later. But this is my current yarn stash that I'm just kind of gonna go through because I like watching yarn stash videos. So I decided to make a yarn stash video. So these are, first one in my stash, the Super Saver Chunky in Tea Leaf, which I got these on clearance for, I think I paid $1 a piece at Michael's. I would have bought a couple more, but this is all they had left in this color, and I kind of wish I would have bought other colors as well, because I would love to like make a sweater out of this, but it's like $5 a skein on Amazon and the Red Heart website. It's actually a lot softer than the regular Super Saver. So I have 5 of these in that first bucket. And then I actually got these recently. The Red Heart Super Saver Ombre, which is also not as rough as the regular Red Hearts. And what I like about these is the color doesn't always start in the same spot on them. And I'm thinking about making like myself a sweater or a cardigan for next year, so I'll probably pick up another 2 of these to make sure I have enough to do that. And these are actually a vintage yarn. I found these at a flea market. These are vintage Caron Simply Soft, and they are like about as soft as the modern ones, and they are super pretty, and I kind of want to try to find more. This is the color Country Blue, and yeah, if I had enough, I would totally go and make an entire sweater. Hey, the next 2 colors, I actually got these from a gift. It was a Christmas gift. My dad made a big ol' like yarn project holder, which I'll probably have to add into another video to show. I think these are from Hobby Lobby. There's not one close to me, but it's the I Love This Yarn in Peacock, which I love this blue. I'll have to pull it out later in one of my completed projects, but I have maybe 1.5 it looks like. I made this diamond cowl from it, which turned out really pretty, and I should probably make like a matching hat or something. Okay, and here is another I Love This Yarn. I got it along with the other one as a gift. This one's called Nevada Dusk. And I'm thinking about making a toddler sweater for my kid for next winter and fall. I actually made a hat with it before he was born, which is why there's a partial skein. And it turned out huge. I accidentally made a toddler size with this, but this was when I hadn't really made a ton in a while. And these are just 2 of the, I don't even know what I want to do with them. They came in a big bucket of yarn I bought at a thrift store, and they actually still sell this in Michael's. It's very rough, but I'm thinking maybe like for the face of a stuffed animal maybe. It is stonewash. It is very pretty, even though it is kind of pretty, well, it's not as bad as like some of the old Red Hearts, but it's still pretty rough, but the colors are really pretty. Oh, and this one I didn't realize I had. It's a another vintage yarn, Frank's Crafts Win Tuck 100% DuPont or Arlon acrylic fiber. It's just a pretty blue. Probably could make some cute baby hats maybe along with the other vintage one, probably. And this, another vintage one. I also got this in a box at a thrift store. I tried to find it online, but I was never really able to. It is Fintex Vegas, and I want to say it's probably a sock yarn. I'm thinking when I get better at knitting, I might make some might be enough for some like child size socks. But yeah. This one is the Premier yarn. I actually bought this at Dollar Tree last spring when they just had tons and tons of different ones. This fall, I actually started doing the midwife blanket in it and ended up frogging it. So this is about 2 skeins of that. And it is the Premier Dream yarn, which pretty colors, but I buy a lot of variegated and then just like never use it. Oh, and this is another Dollar Tree one. I had another one. I actually did make another cowl, or maybe it was a scarf out of this. It is super soft. It's a Premier Deborah Norville Serenity Active in, where is the color? There it is. Teal. But it's more of a, I would say it's less teal, more of a like a very green and blue, not like the typical teal shade. The way it shows up on the screen is pretty accurate with the color. This is another older sock yarn I actually ended up finding in another thrift store. It's a Reynolds Firefly, and it's 100% wool, and I'm hoping it'll be an eventual sock. I can get that to focus. Yeah. Let me see if it has a color. Doesn't seem like it, but it's pretty. Definitely feels like wool. And this one, I actually made a few grocery bags out of it. It's another Dollar Tree one that I found. It's the Bernat Maker Fashion. And I love this type of yarn for like produce and grocery bags. And I gotta find where I put it. The bag I did make, but that was a while ago. It's just in a gray, and it's a 5 bulky, but I found it works up more like a 4 than a bulky. So that'll probably end up being a bag eventually. Oh, and here's another one. I know I have more skeins of this laying around someplace. Also a Dollar Tree find. Another Premier Dream. And I love like this type of a green. The color is Balsam. Yeah. I did make a hat, and then I did make a scarf that I am probably going to frog the scarf. And then these are actually another Dollar Tree one. I haven't decided what I want to make with them. I actually got these at Dollar Tree like 2 years ago rather than a year ago. And it's the Patrons Classic Wool DK Superwash, which double knit lately has been my favorite weight of yarn. But they do sell this yarn in different colors at Michael's, so I might grab 1 or 2 to put with them of some sort. Okay, and this is a baggie I have on the side. I actually purchased these recently. This is like the bag is really great. Like a set of newborn clothes came in it. But I love saving these little bags. They're great, and they protect your yarn. They actually make great for traveling. This is a Bernat Softy Baby. I got this at Joann's. This one's in pumpkin. And the other one is in navy. I actually bought these when all the baby yarns were buy 2 get 1 free. And I also had a 20% off coupon that included being able to use it on sales. So I ended up getting this on sale, and my plan with it is to make maybe something like mother-son matching, maybe just a matching hat. Like I was thinking do his in mostly the orange with a little bit of blue, and mine in the blue with a little bit of orange, so it's not like exactly the same, but it kind of ties together. And ta-da! Bucket one all empty.